So myth number one is droopy leaves mean plant needs water. I think this is very spot on and it could not be further from truth that people believe that solution to every problem is give plant water. But today you learned that the droopy leaves can also be the first indication of overwatering, or it can be because of heat. So when I say because of heat, what it also means is lack of humidity. The stem, the leaf generally tend to lose their stiffness and the peppiness. Just simple watering will not help. It needs humidity. It needs to be a bit away from the direct heat. Let's look at myth number two. Bigger means better, and this was for pots. It's not truly the case that a bigger pot is better for a plant. A right sized pot is what matters. You see, when you put a small plant in a very big pot, two things happen. Firstly, you are going to overwater it because just there's so much more soil that is going to soak in water. Even after the plant soaks the water through its root, it will always going to have soggy soil. The second thing is the plant is just going to keep expanding the roots and not really get into the growth stage on the top. It's not going to develop on the top that much because it's much easier for it to grow deeper. So a right sized pot is always much more important than a huge big pot. Low light doesn't mean zero light. So actually this is the truth, this is not the myth. A low light plant needs light. Every plant needs light. Let's say snake plant is known to survive in any condition, but there's a difference between survival and thriving, and the second thing is there's a difference between how long can you have it and how much low light. Do not take the extreme case of locking it up in cupboard and not opening it for 1 year. It will struggle. Water droplets burn the leaves. Have you ever heard that the fact that water droplets will burn your leaves? So there is a slight truth to it. All the plants that we generally see around, if you touch their leaves, they are slippery. There's no hair on it. There is nothing that is going to create a gap between the water drop and the leaf. In that case, the water leaf is absolutely not going to burn the leaf. This can only be rarely possible in cases like, say, cacti, where the water droplet can remain separated at a distance from the leaf itself. So in general, do not worry about it. That's what I'll say. Can I take the wastewater from AC for watering my plants? It is absolutely okay to use the drain water from AC for watering your plants. We have to understand the drain water from AC is closest to the rain water. That water has been derived from air. It has been sucked out by your air conditioner and is being thrown out. It is not going to have dissolved particles. It is not going to have harmful chemicals in it. It's going to be perfect for watering your plants. Okay, so this is a very common one. Houseplants steal your oxygen. Yes, they give out carbon dioxide and they use oxygen during night. But firstly, they're very little creatures who are taking very little amount of oxygen from you. Another person in the house is taking much more than that. So absolutely anyone who tells you that this is the case, we have to go and just educate them. It is not true, because this is one of the reasons why a lot of people are not putting plants indoors, and we need to counter that. We need to educate that, listen, you are enough people and that is contributing to more oxygen usage than a plant would.